We usually learn science in neat, isolated buckets. Biology over here, chemistry over there, astrophysics down the hall. But that divided rulebook hits a literal breaking point at the edges of existence. When we try to model a black hole or a quantum particle using these separate rules, the math often spits out infinity, a mathematical error that signals the standard model has reached its limit. In computing, when a system can't handle a number that's too large, it results in an integer overflow. Seeing these same infinities in our physics suggests we are interacting with a hardware limit. Reality functions as a unified computational engine, where physical laws are the operating instructions. This is universal data compression. In this architecture, gravity, chemistry, and biology are the different codec formats used to translate a single underlying signal into the world we experience. To understand the universe, we have to look past the physical objects and start tracking how the system processes and compresses information. Radiation serves as the universe's raw, uncompressed signal. It is a chaotic wave of pure potential, a stream of data that forms the foundation of the cosmic lattice. To keep infinite noise from crashing the system, the universe folds it into matter. This lossless compression turns volatile waves into stable coordinates. The periodic table identifies hardware components at different sampling rates. Hydrogen sets the base frequency, while carbon creates complex biological chains. When the compression hits its maximum stable limit, it forms iron. Iron functions as a physical save state, a topological anchor that caches information into a read-only format. This makes gravity a routing mechanism. Matter doesn't experience a pulling force. Instead, compressed data naturally settles into stable, low-energy holes in the lattice. Solid, heavy matter is the result of raw radiation being folded so tightly that it creates a stable physical interface we can touch. Biological life represents the executable, real-time software running on this elemental hardware. Biological systems navigate the universal data stream, reading compressed radiation and re-encoding it through the process of living. DNA operates as a dynamic keyframe. It is an updating data package that records and responds to the environment, injecting new information into the organism's timeline as it unfolds. The human nervous system acts as a quantum router, filtering the infinite complexity of the cosmos into a stable, manageable feed that our consciousness can process. Living beings are the active processing nodes required to render raw, unexpressed potential into a localized physical reality. This architecture extends to the macroscopic extreme. Black holes are often described as anomalies where physics simply ends, but the laws of information theory suggest a different purpose. A black hole functions as the universal compiler. It is the system's ultimate archival tool. The black hole ingests high-entropy, chaotic data and compresses it down to the absolute limit, zipping the file to conserve space in the local sector. To prevent an integer overflow that would crash the operating system, the black hole archives this data directly onto the event horizon, maintaining a durable record of every bit that falls in. These extreme maintenance protocols ensure the structural stability of the universal server, preserving information while keeping the local render engine from freezing. Without biological hardware, the universal lattice is completely blind. It contains all potential data, but possesses no perspective to observe it.
Through our consciousness, the universe is able to look at itself. We act as the live patching mechanism, updating the source code as we observe and experience reality. Reality is a continuous, self-correcting software update. Every moment you are alive, your consciousness is the compiler.